Welcome to GTech, your one-stop shop for tech news and reviews.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of GTech. I'm your hostess with the mostest, your favorite #1 YouTuber reviewer guy. So we're going to jump right into it today. I almost stuttered. That's funny. We're going to jump right into it today. We are doing a device that I had to kind of got forced into getting. And I want to say forced because obviously it is a luxury to have. But with a house full of kids, it's almost like a necessity. But our TV, we had a Hisense UG6 that went out on us. And it was a nice TV, great colors, everything nice and poppy. But I don't know, they had a problem with that issue in the motherboard, so it burnt out. We were unable to get it fixed, and to get a new one was going to cost the price of getting, to get it fixed was the price to get a new one. So we decided with opting for going for a new one that I could get a new plan on. So I got a service plan with my new TV. This is a LG 65-inch QNED85T. That's a mouthful, but basically it's got their QNED technology, which I believe has to do with like Quantum Dot and mini LED technology. It's lit from the outside of the TV, so near the bezels, and then it lights up the entire screen, which gives you a different feel. It does have some great color, and it does come with that A8 processor that they have. So I guess it's their Series 8 processor that allows for a lot of AI, which is like the buzzword these days, right? AI help with the picture quality, as well as they have some for the sound. So we'll test it a little bit later, and I'll show you what that looks like. It's a fancy way to say that you pick a bunch of pictures and what you like the best, and then it matches the color to what you liked the best. So we'll jump into that. It comes with WebOS, which is LG's skin version, I guess, of Android TV or Google TV. So that means you have apps and everything directly native. 120 hertz refresh rates, variable refresh rate if you're playing video games as well. So it is a good TV to play video games on if you do use it for that. I think 4 USB port, USB 2.0, HDMI 2.0 or 2.1. So it does have that pass through, and you are able to play those games at that high refresh rate. And you know, it's a powerhouse. We're just ready to go. So the cool things, we'll get to it as we go. One of my favorite features, and I'll be sure to show you like right in the next scene, is the always on feature. I thought it was pretty cool. Kind of turns it into like a piece of art while you're not using it. So we'll just get right over there and get to going. So this was that cool feature that I was telling you about. Here's the TV in all its glory. But basically, right now it's just like an art piece. They call it, I think, something like always awake feature. But it'll just continue to put art pieces up like that once you press the power button once, and it'll stay awake. So it does have low energy features. It does not, like, it's not super bright on the wall, but it will stay awake until, it will stay in this mode until you wake it up. Right? You can get different modes. You can get the clock, you can get palettes, you can get all kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But it's one of my favorite features. So you can wake the TV up. The remote is a really, really cool remote. I'll bring that closer so you can see. But it's got a ton of little quick features, which you may or may not like. Then it's got this little roll wheel up and down. But also, if you shake it, it turns into a mouse. And you could click on whichever one you want to click on. So let's get into some of the features here. I'll kind of go over to the settings and then show you. It is in the AI Sound Pro mode, as well as in my personalized picture mode. So we can kind of go over that, personalize it again, just so you can kind of see what it looks like when you do it. This is the AI taking place. It's a series of 8 questions. It's going to ask you which one do you prefer. So I don't know. I like this one and this one. Next. That one's pretty nice. That one. Next. I like the clarity here. And probably the color here. Next. Oh, this is tough. See, now this is one of my favorite ones to look at, because see, some of those, the snow is yellow and some of them it's super white. I'm gonna go with these two. Yep, we need to see the darks, and I want some clarity when I see it. Obviously that pink one's really, really nice. And yellow is muted and nice. So it's going to analyze the progress. It's going to tell you the before and after. It's going to tell you what it looked like before, what you had after, and just apply. Now it's going to go ahead and make sure that it's saved to your account, and it'll go back up, and now your TV is ready to go. Super cool feature. It does it all on board. You don't have to do anything extra. Obviously, if you're connected to the internet, it'll work just fine. So here we moved into some YouTube 4K content. We have like just one of the animal 4K videos playing or whatnot. I have it muted so I don't get copyright stricken, but basically you can see as the colors are wild and they change left and right, but look how beautiful it looks. And I don't know if it's translating through this video, but I could tell you that it's nice and punchy and colorful. It's right at the color gamut that I chose and I like. I mean, you could see the hairs on this bee's butt, which is super cool. You could even see the plastic looking like wings and his exoskeleton. So I really enjoy, like, the colors are not muted. You can see each and every feather line, and then the greens are a little bit different as it goes through. So it is lit around the edge here, which is super cool. It shoots the light out across rather than being backlit, which causes less like halo effect when they're dark images with white light. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of that kind of stuff that goes on from there. But the picture's beautiful. It's nice and punchy. I'll give you a little bit of sound. I don't know. What should we play? A song? Can't get copyright stricken for this. So it's not the best speakers in the world. They get pretty loud. It has that AI feature on. And maybe you can hear it. So it gets loud. We had people over for the fight the other day. Nobody was complaining about the sound. You have several different modes, and it has the AI sound feature that you could just go through and fix it yourself. But all in all, I love the TV. I love the way it looks. It fits perfectly on the mount. It has great viewing angles. So if I tilt it to the side, you'll still be able to see no matter where you're sitting at in the house. You're able to see, and it doesn't fade out. And it's nice, punchy, beautiful, big, and good to go. See you in the next segment. All right, so that was the LG 65-inch QNED85T in all its glory. You can see there are some issues with like light reflection. Although our house doesn't get direct sunlight the way we have the TV set up, it hasn't been a big problem. But you can see if the lights are on, you're able to see them in the screen, but it doesn't really take away from the picture or the experience. I love the colors. I love the TV. The ease of use was great. Setup was quick and snappy. The remote has somewhat of a little bit of delay, but the picture and everything is totally beautiful. Right now they have them on sale. They normally were like $1,200. We got ours at like an outlet store for half that. So if you're in the market for a new TV and you don't want to spend the big bucks, the QNEDs are beautiful. Obviously, it's not OLED. OLED are obviously the best, but the QNEDs are nice, punchy, 120 hertz refresh rate for those gamers out there. It'll do everything you need to do with movie-wise, but beautiful picture, slim bezels, slim profile, Remote is intuitive. It's nice, punchy, snappy, everything you want in the TV. I would recommend getting a sound bar because speaker's not the best. So go ahead and get yourself a sound bar for that. But I would recommend it for the price. If you're going to get it on sale right now, I think it's $7.99. I would look anywhere on sale for Black Friday because we're by Thanksgiving, and check it out because it is a fantastic TV and it'd be a great addition to anybody's home. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know if you guys want to see something else, but I'll continue. So until then, I'll see you there, or I'll see you at another time. Peace.